Hello again. In this video, we will be going over all the steps you need in order to set up the sewing machine. Let's get started, shall we? To start, the pedal and power cord are separate from the machine and must be plugged in. Start by unwinding the power cord and make sure you have it behind the table so it doesn't get in the way. Position the machine to where you want it to be. Next, we will turn on the power on the right-hand side. First, we will be going over how to spool the bobbin. The bobbin is the thread that is found underneath the faceplate of the machine. First, pull out the spool pin. Place your thread on the spool pin, hold it in place with the spool cap. Place an empty bobbin on the bobbin winder. We will be following the dashed line on this diagram here. Loop the thread through the two thread guides. Then, following the diagram, we will loop it around as seen here. Next, you will want to wind the thread clockwise around the bobbin a couple of times to hold the thread in place. Then take the end of the thread and wedge it in the groove on the bottom of the bobbin winder. Next, push the bobbin to the right. Once in place, pressing on the pedal will begin winding the bobbin. When the thread starts to rub against the plastic piece on the right, the bobbin is full. Release the pedal and stop. If you pull the bobbin winder back to the left, you will be able to remove the bobbin. Whenever pulling thread out of the machine, always pull the thread from here. There is another diagram here to help you place the bobbin into the machine. Pull on the tab here to remove the cover. Make sure that your thread is coming out from the top towards the left. Take the end of the thread and wind it through the groove here, following the arrows. There's a thread cutter at the end, which will break the thread for you. Replace the cover and press it down until it clicks. Next, we must thread the spool thread, or the top thread. Start by placing it again through the thread guides. There are numbered arrows that you can follow. This mechanism here is to help you thread the spool through the eye of the needle. It's a little tricky to get the hang of, but once you do, it's very helpful. It'll pull a small loop through the eye of the needle. Once there, push it to the side and pull. Cut the thread using the thread cutter on the left side. Now the machine is ready to start sewing.